Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Yeah, so video yesterday. That was not the usual recorded video. I hope you were able to suffer through that well enough to get to today's video. Look, hopefully today it is done correctly. Still recovering. We're trying to recover from an illness. So another uploaded recorded video, but I'm going to bring it to you in the case for sure. Look, guys, the market is doing what the market does. We'll refresh and go over the numbers. What's going on with the Flare FTSO drama? Did that get situated? I think it has. I think that it has been cleared up, but we'll cover a little bit of that as well. Why all of a sudden, I ask you, is what's his name? The Galaxy Digital guy talking about the SEC versus Ripple case. Interesting stuff to hear from that dude. I'll be kind and call him a dude. We'll go into that a little bit as well. John Deaton is speaking on the madness that is Elizabeth Warren. You're gonna definitely want to hear what he has to say about that madness. It is almost embarrassing. What's going on in the US, man? What's going on in the US, guys? Craziness. All right, guys, listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news. In around 0 to 10 minutes, the total cryptocurrency market cap, according to that, CoinGecko.com. Love CoinGecko. I highly encourage you guys get the app, check out the full functionalities available there. It's really, really good. I love it. 1.11 trillion is the total cryptocurrency market cap. It's up 2.1% on the 24-hour. Bitcoin's dominance is at 41%. Never a great number if you're looking for an alt season. Bitcoin is currently trading at $23,559. Ethereum is trading at $1,614. And XRP is trading at 41 cents. I think it got as high as 46 cents, didn't it, at one time? I think it did over the last few hours. Some double figures on the 7-day gains on projects like Matic, 20% on the 7-day, trading at $1.20. What else is another double? Avalanche, 22.2% on the 7-day, trading at $20.65. Very, very interesting to see. And of course, Aptos, I don't know what's going on there. Rand Nooner seems to think that it's just a typical pump and dump at the behest of VCs and devs. But anyway, I don't know enough to report on that in either case, but they are 51% on the 7-day, trading at $17.87. What in the wide world? So here's some stuff. Metrics put this out, and then about 3 hours later, it kind of changed a little bit the tone, I guess. It says here, any delegations made to Oracle Swap should now be revoked and changed to another provider as soon as possible. Oracle Swap private keys are now compromised, and their FTSO is temporarily suspended at their own behest. This is a case where delegations should not only be changed but revoked, using the revoke delegations act on the WNAT smart contract due to compromised keys giving access to a significant amount of vote power. Private keys should never be exposed in any circumstance, even at your own will, as without any forethought, you could cause damage. There currently is no indication if their DEX platform is compromised. This notice is for their FTSO data provider service. PETA responded, meaning I have to undelegate to Oracle Swap? Flametric says, yes, you should undelegate from Oracle Swap and find a new provider. And Jami says, you mean Bifrost Oracle? And Flametrics responds, no. Bifrost Oracle is in good standing and completely unrelated to Oracle Swap. Then just a few hours later, it says, dear delegators, you're advised to undelegate from Oracle Swap FTO. Your Rat Songbird will be safe. You just need to change your delegation settings to take note that their FTSO got burned. Respect to Oracle Swap founders for taking swift action. So anyway, Oracle Swap tweeted out in solidarity, a sacrifice to the flare gods. And then I guess these are the private keys or whatever it is there. A small price to pay for salvation. Can someone elaborate on what the worst case scenario will be to someone that has delegated to a compromised FTSO? For the delegator, nothing. You just give voting power to a bad FTSO. Scorpion run. Give us proper explanation. We spend a lot of money in these projects. And you say something, what money did you spend on the project, Scorpio? You say something about killing a project, sounds like a rug pull. No, the FTO contract is compromised. Delegating to it will be of no use anymore. Please follow Oracle Swap for further details. I'm just helping them spread the message, So there that is there. Take that for what it is that you will, but the word on the street is to undelegate from Oracle Swap. They have been compromised in some way, and you're just kind of delegating to and giving up voting power for something that won't serve you well, right? So it's useless voting power. This, this is kind of a challenging thing in this space here. If you had to spend $1,000 of crypto and the transaction must complete or you die, which crypto would you choose? And Bitcoin Express publicly stated he would choose Bitcoin. God bless. Notice that the speed wasn't the issue. It's just whether or not it would complete. And what if he would have thrown in there? It had to be completed within a certain time frame. He just said it had to be complete. So it completed 2 weeks later. The crypto space, the digital asset space, guys, is something. It is something. So XRP Plumber, great tweet, my friend. He says, hey, XRP lawyers, does Senator Warren emailing Gary Gensler the questions she would ask before a Senate hearing violate any ethics rules? Jeremy Hogan says it's not illegal that I know of, but definitely unethical, since her job is to provide oversight of the SEC, and that obviously conflicts with her feeding questions and answers to the head of the agency she is supposed to be keeping an eye on. I think John Deaton had something to say about this as well. It's just like, what in the wide world? Like, what's going on? And again, Congress relies on the masses with their head in the sand. That's what they rely on. Just not the ignorancy alone, but the apathy of its citizens. That's what they rely on. Sad. John Deaton says, in other words, Elizabeth Warren has dishonored her oath and her office. I mean, what the freak, man? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with this? Oh my God. Anyway, Edo, Farina, and XRP, let's try to end on some positive stuff. The Prime Minister of Montenegro, Dritan Abazovic, starting a pilot project for building CBDC for the Central Bank of Montenegro, it should be Montenegro, through Ripple and XRP. Thanks, Agron, thanks Agron 26 for sharing this breaking and exclusive news with us. Says translation, productive meeting with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and the VP of Central Banking, James Wallace. We discussed the development of a payment infrastructure that would ensure greater financial accessibility and inclusion. Montenegro is open to new value and investments. God, I love that. This is very odd. It's coming from Wheezy with, so that's great news for sure. Another CBDC pilot with another nation. Shout out for Ripple and trying to grow their ecosystem. So Wheezy put this out. According to Novogratz, Mike Novogratz, the way the SEC sued Ripple at the end of Clayton's tenure seems strange. This dude, he is just beyond, and just things that he's willing to get out here and publicly say is
productive or not. If you think about the Ripple lawsuit, right, that the SEC brought, basically saying Ripple issued a security that failed the Howey test. They had allowed that to operate literally for 4 or 5, 6 years. And then they sue the week before, Chairman Clayton is leaving. Just seems strange. And again, if there were rules that were clear, or if you were going to sue to sue, but before you let an entire ecosystem get built up and then sue, it just seemed to be so counterproductive.
The problem, the SEC doesn't care about what's productive or not.
If you think about
anyway, this is probably something along the lines of knowing, kind of getting an insight of the way this case is going to end, and it's not going to make him look good, because anyone can find previous videos on how he, for the most part, applauded the SEC in bringing this case. So anyway, strange stuff. All right, guys, look, I'm losing my voice here. This wraps up your XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, hit that like button so that we can get this channel out to more people who are just hanging out on YouTube, unfortunately, with their head in the sands and don't even know that the shenanigans, like Congress, some of the Congress members, like Elizabeth Warren, is taking place. Yeah, they're elected officials. What a sham. If you enjoyed the hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this.
Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it.